we are synced.
Oh, baby.
Ooh, baby. This is a huge Regular Girls. Oh, my God. Do I have questions for you? Manifestation works. And here it is.
Manifestation. Okay, so should we just come right out the gates and talk about Chris Pratt?
Renee,
this is what
absolutely.
everybody needs to know. Also, I'm going to see Avengers tonight because, so normally when you go do like press junkets, they want you to screen the movie ahead of time, obviously, so you can ask them about the movie. But this movie has been on such secretive lockdown that there was no screener. There was nothing. So I'm very excited to go see it. I've heard that there's like some swerves. One swerve I do kind of know. But anyways, no spoilers. This is a spoiler-free zone, but I've not seen the movie. But I did see Chris Pratt and the rest of the cast.
My God.
Okay, so let me just let me paint the picture here.
Let's do it.
So I get to the press junket. So in some random hotel in Beverly Hills, whatever, I don't remember the name of it, who cares. And so the very first room that we had to go in was Chris Pratt and Zoe Saldana.
Dead.
But Chris Hemsworth was not there. I guess he had an injury or something and wasn't doing press that day. So it was just the two of them in the room. But before we went in, there was a few people ahead of us, and he ran outside to go on a pee break.
What?
What a tall, handsome man.
He's tall?
He's very tall.
Wow. Okay, that is
shockingly tall. I was telling
wonderful.
this to John, and John's like, is he taller than me? I'm like, actually, I kind of think he might be.
That's crazy.
He might be taller than John. He's definitely at least John's height or taller.
Wow.
Yeah, and so super friendly, super nice. He really is, in the 4-minute window that I hung out with Chris Pratt, he's exactly what you think he would be.
Wow.
He was firing on all cylinders, super nice. Him and Zoe Saldana were so charming and great.
Really?
Yeah, and you know what? I was actually a little nervous to interview her.
I would be too.
I felt like I had seen her in Punk'd or something like that, and that she was a huge bee.
Yeah.
But she was so nice. Everyone was lovely. I actually normally I kind of hate doing press junkets because you're in there for 4 minutes and you're trying to talk to them about their movie, but then also being a little self-serving and trying to get our WWE stuff in there, that it makes it a little bit. I always leave it feeling ugh, that was weird. I didn't feel like that was cool. But this press junket was the best press junket I have ever been to. That's
so you went into Chris Pratt's room first.
So I did Chris Pratt and Zoe Saldana first, and then I had the directors.
Wow.
And then I had Don Cheadle.
Cool.
Palm. I don't know where I could never. I'm not even going to attempt to spell or pronounce her last name. And Dave Bautista. Don Cheadle was so great. He was we were playing this game called Marvel Superhero or WWE Superstar, and they were all obscure wrestlers and superheroes, and he was Don Cheadle was so convincing about his answers that I was like, man, you're a good liar and or actor, same thing.
Yes.
And then so I went in the room with it was Elizabeth Olsen,
oh my God,
Paul Bettany, and Letitia Wright, who's lovely. But I walk in, and so I stopped at home in Vegas and I had to get my roots done, so my hair is bleached.
Yeah. And
Paul Bettany's like, oh, I really like your hair. And I go, oh, thanks. It really itches and it hurts. And the room was just kind of okay. But then I feel like it was me being awkward Canadian self-depreciating. But then his British ass picked up my slack and was telling me that when he was doing Da Vinci Code, when his head was bleached in that, he said that he was complaining to the hair and makeup girls that his head was itching too and hurting, and blood just started trickling down his head and his hair fell out.
No.
Yeah, so there was a bit of sympathy there, which was nice.
I love him because I love A Knight's Tale.
Oh, yes.
Heath Ledger, obviously R.I.P.
Sure, yeah, obviously R.I.P.
But Paul Bettany, and to the point where I even watched Wimbledon, that movie with him and Kirsten Dunst.
Yes, I forgot about that. That actually was kind of a cute movie.
It was kind of cute. It's underrated. Everyone go watch it. But I am a big Paul Bettany
underrated fan. Yeah, he wasn't. Am I way off in thinking that he was married to Jennifer Connelly or is married to Jennifer Connelly?
I was just honestly about to say that. He's married to Jennifer Connelly. They have 4 kids.
That's great. I mean, who doesn't love Jennifer Connelly? She is
Oh my God.
Amazing.
She's what Kate
so
Beckinsale wants to be. And I think
totally.
that's the vibe.
Wow, what a great little correlation you made there.
Listen, I don't read, but I do speculate on celebrities' lives.
Oh my God, I read a great book this week, but I don't think anyone's going to really care about that.
No,
but,
I do, because I saw it on your Instagram, and then you were like, it was so emotional. I was like, I want to read that book. What is it?
Then read it. So it's called The Light We Lost. It's about these like two artist types fall in love, have this very passionate, intense relationship for like a little over a year. It ends because he continues to pursue his dream, which takes him overseas.
Right.
So she ends up marrying this other lovely man. Like they're both like she loves him, but he's not the other guy. But he's a great guy, takes care of her, is super sweet, makes her laugh, is like light and charming and fun. But then throughout like the course of the relationship, like things kind of change. They've got babies. He kind of thinks she should be a stay-at-home mom, and she like is a producer on like a kids TV show. And anyways, but the ex-boyfriend keeps like popping up here and there. It never, and like in a way that like kind of makes her stomach turn, but nothing ever really happens.
Huh.
And then I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil
it. I want to get it.
So get the book. Yeah, it's really I read it in like 2 days, like fired through it. It is such a good book.
Oh my God.
Yeah, definitely get it. It's like I feel like I really love like I'm a sucker for like some chick lit no matter what, but I love like a good murder mystery, which I just finished that Ruth Ware book, which was I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 10. It wasn't great. I like her other books a lot better.
Right.
But this book, man, it lit my fire, baby.
Well, I'm going to have to get you to send me the title of that book because I will not remember, but I am absolutely going to read it. I need to get, I feel like my brain is saying like, let's read some letters that are mashed together.
Sometimes you have to. Yeah. Sometimes you got to do that.
It's time.
I
also just found a photo of Paul Bettany and Jennifer Connelly at the premiere. You guys, she hasn't freaking aged. Paul Bettany, weird sunglass choice. I don't know if can you see this? Let me see.
Oh, look at that. She's amazing. I've loved her obviously ever since Labyrinth is the first time I've ever seen a very young Jennifer Connelly. But then you look at a movie like Requiem for a Dream. Ooh, girl.
Oh boy.
Did she ever get it? She hasn't done anything in a while though, hey?
No, but I think the thing is, I mean, maybe I bet you she's done like theater or something, or maybe some indies.
I think it's really cool. I really love, I love a good under the radar relationship. Like they're married, their life is probably so normal and great, and they both they both have like their cool jobs that they've worked super hard to do, but they're not like fame whores, you know, like at all. It's great. What a nice life. I want to be friends with them.
I need to ask you what you asked Chris Pratt. Did he ask about me at all, or he didn't know?
He didn't, unfortunately. But we were pressed for time in his defense.
And he knew I was auditioning for a yogurt commercial, so he probably knew I was busy.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
He wanted you to manifest the yogurt.
Yeah, I am. I'm manifesting the yogurt, you guys.
You have to manifest a yogurt. So I didn't get to ask him about being Fat Pratt.
Oh.
I felt like it was going to be weird.
Of course.
And I didn't want to. I was afraid of having a bad experience with Chris Pratt.
Here's the thing. That is a daring question that you have to earn with like a 30-minute interview. And then we know the vibe, and then we can throw it to Fat Pratt.
I didn't have enough time to develop much of a rapport, but I mean, we had a couple back and forths here and there, but I did ask him about like getting in shape. Actually, Dolph asked him that, but I had follow-ups.
Oh, right. What did he say?
He was so cute. He was like funny about it because he like had on his Instagram that he does his workouts in 20 seconds where he just handsome walks.
Oh, that's nice.
But yeah, he was great. We really talked about the movie, talked a little bit about WWE, and then that was our time.
Did he smell nice? Can we get?
I didn't smell him. Also, so we jumped up, and me and Dolph were like, well, we have to get a picture. And we had a plan before we went in. We're like, we got to get a picture with Chris Pratt and Zoe Saldana, of course. But he didn't want to ask because he felt like an idiot. So I had to ask, of course, because I have no shame in feeling like an idiot. And we jump up and we're like, oh, do you mind if we like grab a picture really quick? And he was like, yeah, sure, no problem. But then the handlers jumped in and said, no pictures. And they shut it down, which I get. Sometimes you have to have the other person like play bad cop, mean cop, bad cop, whatever.
I thought you were going to say Zoe Saldana said no pictures.
No. They were both down. They were both, they were very nice. I was really surprised how nice Zoe Saldana is.
See, that makes me really, really happy because she gives off like a very intense vibe, but I bet you I'm so glad to hear that she's like actually nice.
She's very nice and like very skinny and pretty.
Oh my, like so skinny where you're like yipey or like.
Well, no, but in a way that like I think she's just a really petite person.
Must be nice.
Must be freaking nice.
Because I want to. Sorry, what?
Oh, I was just going to launch into my Kayla Attends update. I'm saying her name wrong, 100%.
We are on the same vibe.
Are we synced?
We
are synced up.
Because I want to talk about, but should we talk about our first sponsor and then get into our Kayla rundown? Okay.
Let's do it.
So, shall we talk about, it's one of your faves.
Yeah, I'm a big fan, big fan of FrameBridge. You've got to listen to our show before you've heard me talk about FrameBridge. You know that they make it super easy and affordable to custom frame your favorite things, from print and posters to photos on your phone. It's so great, but you know what? They actually also make for the perfect Mother's Day gift,
which is coming
just around the corner.
Oh, just around
the corner. It's super ridiculous. You order it in a few minutes and FrameBridge will send a one-of-a-kind frame picture to your mom that she's gonna love. When I did this, I sent FrameBridge to my grandmother-in-law, I would call her, I guess. Yeah. And it was a big hit, huge hit. Went right to her house. You get to pick out which frame you want, pick out the backdrop, pick out the sizing. It's really a great experience.
So all you have to do is just go to framebridge.com. You pick your photo, like Renee said, that you like, and the team at FrameBridge will frame it and send it straight to you or to your mom or your grandmother-in-law or your full-on grandmother. Because here's the thing.
Or your straight-up grandmother.
Your straight-up grandmother. You know, first of all, that'll remind her that we still use pens and pencils and we write letters. It's so nice. You can preview your item online in any frame style so you can see all the selection and you can get free recommendations from their designers. So the amazing team at FrameBridge will frame your item in days, not weeks, which is incredible because usually that takes forever.
Great. Oh, it takes so long. Framing something is like a whole to-do. I've had stuff around my house that I've been like waiting to frame, but it's like going out, picking out a frame, getting the right sizes, having to talk to somebody in person about doing it. Ugh, no, thank you.
And it's super expensive. So FrameBridge.
It's so expensive.
FrameBridge has their prices starting at $39 and their shipping is free, which is full on bananas.
It is free, all y'all. So our listeners are going to get 15% off of your first order at framebridge.com when you use our code REGULAR. They've got thousands of 5-star reviews and even offers a happiness guarantee. So if for any reason you aren't 100% satisfied with your order, they's going to make it right.
So order a custom gift for any mom in your life right from your phone, which is insane. Go to framebridge.com and use our promo code REGULAR and you'll save an additional 15% off your order. So just go to framebridge.com, use our promo code REGULAR. I'm going to say it again so you hear it. Your mom will love it.
One more time.
Framebridge.com, promo code REGULAR.
You guys heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Now,
all of the FrameBridge.
Let's jump in. So you have inspired me.
Talk. I inspired you.
Yes.
Me. Little old me.
Little old you.
What happened?
You said to get into the Kayla Estine's whatever app.
How do we say her name? Can somebody tell us how we say her name? We're doing it wrong.
For sure. Kayla, we know you're listening, girl. Hook us up with your pronunciation of your name.
Slide into our DMs, girlfriend.
This app, we're not getting sponsored to talk about this.
No, we're not. This is just straight up life.
These workouts are crazy.
They're gnarly.
I had to restart week 1 because I just ran out of time. And I was like, I didn't earn week 2. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yep. I know what you mean.
So I pumped out the first week in like 3 days, but I was like, I'm going to restart week 1.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you're doing it. I'm dead. My body is dead.
So I feel like, I've done the same where there's been like, I really like that they've got like the calendar set up for which days you're doing your low intense cardio, which days you're doing your high intense cardio.
Wait, what are you
legs,
talking
arms.
about? What do you mean the calendar?
Girl, get on the calendar.
This is why I'm messing up. Okay, this is real time, no joke.
You're
I'm getting into my
messing
sweat.
up.
Yeah, I'm getting into my sweat app right now.
Go into your sweat app. So at the very bottom where it says workouts, food, activity, progress, click activity and it shows you what you got to do, girl.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. You guys, I have been free balling this app.
Come on.
You guys.
McGunnigle.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
That's crazy. That is embarrassing. But listen, life is about to get even better for you. And guess what's about to happen? You're going to be the mayor of Shredville, USA, also in Canada.
I'm going to have to redo week 1. I mean, I'm going to have to redo it again.
You're going to be on like week 6, but still doing week 1.
Yeah, because this is crazy. So wait, what?
Yeah, get in there and you sort it out. I don't use like the food part of it, which that sounds great, but it's just not going to happen. Oh, and there's like the progress. I don't ever do like the sweaty selfies or anything because I'm just not really about it. But I did. Did you take the before picture just so you can compare?
I took a before picture and then sat on my bed silently listening to Les Mis, and I was like, "This. I don't know what's going on with my body. What happened? I am a bag of water." My body is a bag of water.
Oh, I'm sweating laughing at this.
Oh my God.
So have you done the challenge yet?
Okay, so obviously not because I was freeballing this whole freaking thing.
You're messing it up, McGunnigle. You're doing it wrong.
What are the challenges?
Okay. So the challenge that I did today was hold on, let me open it and actually recall it properly.
Oh, but you know what? Holy shit. I did.
Talk to me.
I didn't do the challenge, but I did follow. I did my arms and abs. I did my legs, just different days.
Yeah.
Today, after we record, I am going to do my full body, which is my plan, which is on my calendar.
I don't have full body on my calendar.
But you're weeks ahead of me, too.
Maybe.
I'm week 1. I'm a baby bikini body.
Baby bikini body. All right.
So Friday, I got to do my full body, which is 28 minutes. But it's okay. You tell me what the challenges are.
Okay, so the challenge that I did today was the 1,000 rep challenge.
What the shit is that?
Ooh. So, so I did it in 30 minutes. It took me a little longer than I would have liked it to take me, but it gives you all different workouts. And it's like fast moving. So I was doing like basically like box jumps and mountain climbers and burpees, but it would give you like a certain amount of reps you have to do for each thing. And ultimately by the time you're done, you have done 1,000 reps of exercises. So it's not 1,000 reps of one thing, that it like switches the whole time. But it kicked my ass today. Like it got me good.
Well, I do want to talk, and I'm not just complimenting you. Your arms, there is a difference. I'm seeing this in the tank. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm seeing a difference.
I do feel a difference. John says he saw a difference too. I feel like, so I've always worked out, but I've honestly, I have gotten like a little lazy with it. Not now, but I had been, that I would just kind of do cardio and like, I was like working out, but sort of mailing it in. And I think that obviously that led to like boredom and me just being like, oh, I'll go hit the treadmill for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And my body obviously just like got so used to me doing that it wasn't really doing much. But now that like obviously I'm still doing like a lot of cardio with this, but having leg day, arm day, ab day, these like challenges, I bought a skipping rope.
Whoa.
Which is, it's great. Skipping is a great cardio.
I had to do a fake one. I pretended I had a skipping rope the other day in my workout.
I did that for a long time, actually. I was like, I don't know, because I was trying to see, I'm like, how much of a difference is there really? I had to make sure I was like jumping high enough to like actually clear a jumping rope, because I was like, am I kind of mailing this in? And then I just went to TJ Maxx and got a skipping rope.
I got to get dumbbells for sure. That'll be, but okay, so what is LISS?
That's the low intensity cardio. So you can like you can either just like run, or like I'll do the treadmill on an incline and like watch a show or whatever and kind of like zone out, but I'll do that for like my list.
Now, here's the thing. My question is, because it connects to you. So like I did a high intensity, I did a 20-minute HIIT program from like YouTube for my cardio for the day. But it was like counting my steps, but my phone was on my counter. So there was
matter.
Oh, it doesn't? It's just that you get it in.
Yes, it obviously registers that, but I don't think like that you did it.
Right.
Because I do the same. My phone sits on like, it'll sit on the treadmill, or it like sits beside me. I don't have like one of those like armband workout things to like actually register my steps.
Right.
I actually also need to get wireless headphones, because I've been like super obnoxious in the gym where I just like play my music out loud, because when you're doing the programs on here, you need to look at your phone a lot. So I don't want to, and usually when I like have to put my phone somewhere, I like shove it in my sports bra or something. But yes, and I've just been leaving it out and referencing it when I need to, and then just playing my music, which I had to change because there was some bad words coming out of my phone, and there was a really old man on the elliptical, and I might have given him some kind of a heart attack.
Well, let me tell you, I'm listening to a lot of drag music. It's a lot of like work it bitch, you got this bitch. It's a lot of like a strong theme. But I'm honestly looking at my calendar right now. I cannot believe I did not know this. This is way more simple. And again, we're not sponsored by Kayla Esteens. No. She's just that annoying woman on Instagram that you always see.
Always see her.
But I don't.
She's on everything.
Her nutritional plan is
I'm not into it.
It's a bit cuckoo. I don't think it's healthy.
No, it's like it's not enough, I don't think.
No, it's just not. And it's like 1,200 calories, which is just not. Even in CrossFit, they're like 1,200 calories is not.
1,200 calories is so hard to stick to. It's like really tough.
So
I'm just like I'm not about that either. Like if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat something. I'm still working out. Like, do I need to be like a miniature sized person? I mean, yeah, that would be a nice life to live, but like whatever. It is what it is. I'd rather be happy and full.
Oh my God,
or
absolutely.
not starving. No, I'm not into it.
And I also think when you start working out, like these workouts are really intense and they are not fun, I guess.
No, they're tough. They are really hard.
They're really hard.
It's so much jumping, and like it's the jumping that fucks me up.
Yeah, and the legs, like I did.
Yeah, leg day is gnarly.
So I did leg day, and then what is today? Today's Friday. So I did leg day on Wednesday, and or no, I did on Tuesday, and I was so weak in my legs that I fell backwards during my show at Second City, where I'm in my underwear and bra, and I have to run around the stage because my house is on fire. And the scene is I can't fit into my small husband's pants, so my cast member is really short. And so it's me trying to get into little pants.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, my knee gave out and I fell into a grate. Like, how embarrassing.
No.
And I just went, leg day.
Yeah, when I did the first like time I really did leg day, for days after, I was like struggling to walk downstairs, to sit on the toilet. Like, I will tell you,
so I did arms and abs, and legs and a full body, and the day before. So, but I've noticed a difference in my butt already, where I'm like, oh, she's a bit lifted. She's having a good time. She has something to say, not a lot, but she has an opinion.
Speaking of opinions, you want to talk about Kanye West's whole debacle?
What an amazing transition, and
thank you.
Absolutely. Also, like a Kayla Esteen rep finish, Kanye's nuts.
Oh, I actually love when that thing goes off.
Me too.
Okay, so Kanye West has obviously gone mental.
Yeah.
Posting, I think it was like 82 tweets.
Crazy.
About his love of Donald Trump, all of this free speech, et cetera, et cetera. And I think, like, you know, the main thing that I've kind of taken from it is a lot of people are questioning his mental state, clearly.
Obviously. He has lost his mind. He's so big. We're talking Fat Pratt. We got a fat Kanye here.
Wait, Kanye's fat right now?
Kanye is huge. I was just watching in prep for the pod. I was watching Wendy Williams this morning.
Oh, yes.
And who's also batshit crazy. But she showed a photo of current day Kanye wearing Donald Trump's Make America Great Again hat. And she pulled out a pointer and was pointing at how fat his legs were. Yeah. And she goes, so she was like, she kept saying, like, I didn't know his body could get that big. And then she, with a pointer, pointed at Kanye's legs and was like, you know how hard you have to eat to get fat legs like this? Like, just fully shaming him.
Oh my God.
She said he needed
terrible.
She said he needed a breast reduction. I was like, Wendy Williams cannot say that.
She was like shredding him apart.
She was
on television.
She was laughing at him so hard. And she goes, let me get my pointer. And just was like, and then was pointing at his body.
That's amazing.
She goes, listen, we all want to make America great again, but let's talk about your body.
You know what? Here's what I have to say about that. I think that we live in such a world where nobody can say or do anything with it being like politically correct, et cetera, et cetera. I like that Wendy Williams just like full went fat shaming. That doesn't exist anymore. Like, no, it exists on the internet in like a troll way.
Yes.
But to like, wow, just like drag him through the fat mud.
Well, she was like, she dragged him through. She was like, he has lost his mind. And you can tell by how he looks slovenly. He looks terrible. She goes, he looks worse than like Rob Kardashian's worst day or something like. She just said Rob Kardashian fat is better than Kanye fat or something. She just went in.
Gosh.
But I think Kanye West has literally lost his mind. I don't know why Kim is coming.
Lost it.
Yeah, and Kim's coming to his defense, and it's like, how?
Well,
could you?
I think I feel like her coming to his defense was like kind of smoothing it over for the family. I actually feel like what she wrote is like the best possible way to handle it, of like, hey, he's a free thinker. He never said he agreed with Trump's politics. But he's here to have an opinion. We all have opinions. His opinion differs from mine. I think she like navigated those waters pretty great.
Well, I heard that there's this conspiracy theory that like Kim and Kanye is like a business deal. Like,
sure.
Like I can buy that. I don't really get that they like each other.
No.
Right?
I find, like, well, listen, I don't know either of them at all. I don't know what either of their personality, well, I have an idea what Kanye's personality is like, but, like, when it's somebody like Kanye West, it's like, I can't picture what they do in their downtime when they're not being Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Like, when they're just, like, at home, having dinner with their kids, like, what do they talk about?
Nothing.
Or is it just, like, erratic all the time?
It can't be normal. I mean, normal, whatever, but I feel like their kids are with their nannies. Kim's body is out of control.
Nuts.
I was considering unfollowing her the other day because it was just nudie snaps the whole time. Mm-hmm. And not that I thought it was like gross because her body's incredible, but I was on
it's just unnecessary.
The streetcar. Yes.
Yeah, unnecessary. You know, I did unfollow Kylie some time ago.
Oh, I unfollowed Kylie too because first of all,
I just can't get behind it.
If I see another freaking lip kit, I can't even
deal.
And her, like, sometimes, like, I can't believe she was pregnant, and then I'm like, is she like, I'm just like, how do I? She doesn't seem like she's ever around her kid, or I don't know.
I don't know because I don't follow her, so I have no idea what she's up to, but I just think she's, like, I think of all of the Kardashians, I think she sends, like, the worst message to people. Of, like, plastic surgery. Like, listen, she's also a billionaire who's, like, 19 or 20, however old she is. So, like, she's doing something right for sure, and she has her fan base, and, like, cool, but also, like, you are a completely different person than you were, like, 5 years ago. Like, that's wild to me.
Oh, yeah, and then gave birth, and I guess I think we talked about this last week, but it's like her body snapback. I'm like, she got a tummy tuck for sure, and a butt implants, and whatever. If I had money and they were like, hey, do you want to wake up not ever looking like you were pregnant? I'd be like, yes, let's get it going. Do it, yes.
I would definitely, like, I feel like if I gave birth, I'd just be like, like, clean it up down there if you can. You might as well, right?
Oh, if I had the money, I'd be like, hey, let's wake up 23 again.
Yes. Give me the goods.
Yeah. But so I don't even say it with judgment, but I'm like, I'm kind of over.
I'm over it.
I'm over it, which I wasn't.
I'm over it.
Yeah. I wasn't over it.
But I will say that, Kendall, Kylie, and I think Kourtney have all unfollowed Kanye from his social media platform. So take that.
Which is great.
Yeah, it is great.
I just think Kanye is like, I don't know how Kanye makes money. I don't know why people care about Yeezys. Yeezy, like, the fashion's brutal.
You know what I hate? I am so mad at two things. One, I'm pissed off at these, like, bullshit chunky sneakers that people think are cool.
I agree.
I hate them so much. It's not a look. It's pure trash.
Absolutely.
And I also really hate small sunglasses. I think it's the worst look.
Renee, I do not know what has happened to us today.
What's going on?
Literally, I was about to say little sunglasses.
Yeah, I hate them. I detest
little
all sunglasses.
Look stupid. They looked stupid in the 90s. They look stupid now.
Nope.
They are dumb.
you might as well be wearing transitions. You look like a loser.
I would rather furnish my entire house with plastic couches and chairs from the 2001s than ever put on a dimly brown tinted thin ass sunglass. God. You psychopaths. What is this? Lens crafters in 1997? What are people doing?
There is
Gigi
nothing
Hadid?
worse.
I can't.
There's nothing worse than the person that has transitions glasses when they walk inside and like they've been inside for some time and like they never go clear. They're gray.
They're inside
the whole time. They're so ugly.
My mom has them and she was inside the living room and I go, what's wrong with you, Debbie? You still on vacation? What the hell are you doing? We're inside now.
Ditch them. Though I will say, so the other day I saw this commercial for like, I don't know, like a order your glasses online kind of deal, but they had transitions and it was like this cool black chick with like these really cool glasses and like a cool shape, and she was like a fashion designer.
Of course.
And I was like, oh, but they made hers look great because they literally went from sunglasses into full clear, but we all know that that's not actually what transitions do.
And we're that lazy, we can't just go in our bag and just grab our glass. Come on. Stop, guys.
Come on. Guys, grow up. If I see any of you guys out on the streets wearing transitions,
I can't.
I'm a fight Jill.
Yeah, I'm going to be really pissed, you guys. Literally stop it. And I walked into the mall the other day and saw a massive Tommy Hilfiger. I was like, what is happening here?
Listen, it's all gotten too adorable of like, look how 90s we are. It's like, come on, man.
Stop.
We've got to draw the line somewhere. Not all that is old has to be new again. We need to reinvent some stuff. And like I went into an Urban Outfitters the other day and I couldn't believe some of the crap that was in there. Listen, there's some good stuff that I'm still down with, but like Fila never needed to come back.
No, absolutely not.
Didn't need to.
Also, FUBU. My mom couldn't afford it, so I had a shirt that said like FUBA. But
FUBU.
You know what would be a great transition is our next sponsor, which is ModCloth.
I've already got it pulled up here, sister.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, listen.
Already pulled up.
We've talked about ModCloth before. I'm going to talk about them again. So ModCloth is a fun and friendly spot for style that's as expressive and unique as you. So it's an amazing online store with incredible quirky fashions that I actually love. I have a few bathing suits from them. One, kitties eating cupcakes. It's a high waist 50s style. Sucks me in all the right places, meant for a pool.
They're great because we all know that one-piece bathing suits are like the look right now, and they crush it.
They do.
Very flattering.
So they have amazing style, obviously, but what's really great about ModCloth as well is their full size range, which goes from XXS to 4X, which is just awesome, and the style does not waver between the sizing, which I think is pretty great.
It's so great. And ModCloth's signature label is designed by women for women. Come on.
Yes.
And what's more is that these exclusive looks come in a full size range, as Stacey just said. So like being able to get every size range is covered here by ModCloth. They got it together for you. And if you have a question about anything from them, we're talking about just their bathing suits, but they have many other items of clothing as well. That's very cute and quirky and super fun. But they have a team of stylists, the Mod stylists, that can hook you up with complimentary sizing and styling help. Also, it's wedding season, guys, and you can find everything that you need in the ModCloth Bridal Boutique,
which is really great and super freaking cute.
Really, really cute. So whether you're a bride, a bridesmaid, or you just want to be the best dressed guest, you can even get free sizing and styling help from Mod Stylists on that as well.
And I will tell you, as a lady who has a body that is not like
and
Zoe
a butt
Saldana,
that's working,
and a butt,
your butt's talking to you.
Listen, yeah, she's got some opinions. ModCloth fits your body so well. The reviews are amazing, so you really know what you're getting if you need to size up or size down. I haven't found any trouble in the pieces that I've ordered from ModCloth. So I would highly suggest it. And they're really quirky, and some of them are like weird and conversation pieces, which I love. So
love a conversation piece. Who doesn't?
I know.
Yes. Look, we're in the day of everybody just like recycling their old clothes. How about you step outside of that and get your own cool ass piece of clothing?
And I will say,
and start a new conversation.
I will say, if you're scared to order clothes online, which I often am because I am an old lady and the internet is a lot. They also have amazing shoes, which are really freaking cool.
Ooh, cool.
Really cute flats.
So for you guys to get 15% off of your purchase of $100 or more, go to modcloth.com. That's MODCLOTH.com and enter our promo code regular at the checkout. And you guys got to be quick with this because our offer expires on June 29th.
Yeah, so do it up. Thanks, ModCloth.
Do it up. Do it up. Thanks, ModCloth.
So I wanted to talk. Oh, do you have something?
Nope, I don't.
So the last time since we spoke, I have gone into a YouTube deep dive and have come out a brand new person. I have gotten into Parisian beauty gurus.
Talk to me.
French women.
Who are the Parisian babes? Okay, because I love a Parisian babe. Okay. I wish I was one.
You are. We all have the capabilities. The one that I'm following that I think is literally the funniest woman. She's so insane. I think it goes Violette FR.
Violet, what a name.
I know. She is a total babe. I'm pulling up her YouTube right now.
Do you follow them on Instagram as well, or is this just on YouTube that we're talking?
I found her on YouTube, and then I followed her on Instagram. Her Instagram is beautifully curated, but I will say, she says she's a makeup artist.
Okay.
But, so she lives in...
Violet?
Yeah.
Not Violet. We're going Violette.
Violette. VIOLETTE _ FR for YouTube.
Oh, okay, great.
So I found her because, so the one that I love is called My Everyday Heatless Waves Hair.
What did you get?
Well, let me tell you, she fully uses a hairdryer. So that's what I love about it. She's always like, hello,
but maybe
everyone.
She has it on the cooling setting.
Yeah, well, this is what she does for heatless waves. She does this loose ponytail. She tells you how to fix your bangs. So that's how I found it.
Brilliant.
And then I did what she said, and my bangs looked incredible. But then she put her hair in a braid a little bit wet and then cooled it and then waited for it to come out and then was like, it looked amazing. But what was so funny is she was like, tonight I'm going out for dinner with my lover, so I don't, and it was it's always like she's going out with her lover.
I love that.
She was wearing leather harem pants that looked incredible with this taupe wool sweater that was like V-necked, so it was like her décolletage was showing, no bra. And it was like semi tucked into her pants, and then like these high heels, and then so all French women use is this Yves Saint Laurent concealer it's like a clicky concealer.
Okay.
It's $50. And red lip and eyebrows.
That's the look. It's the eyebrow. It's the red lip. I've been saying this for eons.
I know.
And it's like, it is, it's just such a surefire bet. Like, especially if you're going out and you want to look like a babe and you really want to like, I feel like letting the red lip do the talking, and you don't need everything. You don't need to put on a fake lash.
No.
You don't need to put on a winged liner. Like, no. You can play it down so subtly. And I also find like, so a lot of people are very afraid of a red lip or think that they can't pull off a red lip, which is not, I don't think that's true. I think a red lip is for everybody.
And I will say, as I hit my mic, I will say the French way of doing it is they don't do it from the bullet. They put it on their finger and then they dab it like it's like a stain. So
exactly.
It's a total stain, and then highlighter, which I was going to talk about. Is that Glossier highlighter?
No. This highlighter that I have on right now is like one that I really quite love. So I love everything Glossier. I don't know that I love the highlighter. I might be applying it wrong.
It's like Vaseline.
Yeah, it just like, because I find when I put it on after I've put on my makeup, it pulls my foundation like my BB cream. Like it pulls it off. So the one I've been using is from Benefit.
Whoa.
Benefit has this Benefit has like all their stuff's all great, but from like their Hula bronzer, and then so this is from the Dandelion line.
Okay.
So there's Dandelion blush, which is lovely because it's so fair pink that it's like it's great on my skin because I am not very tanned.
Right.
But then this is the Dandelion shimmer, and it's really, I love it. It's really great.
I'm buying it. It looks really nice.
It's great. It just goes on really easy. It blends really nice. I hate when a highlight is just like you put on so much that you look like an alien. I'm not into that vibe.
Not into the vibe. No. And especially now that I've become a Parisian beauty woman, I can't.
You can't.
It's all about the effortless beauty.
One of my favorite beauty babes that she's just like, I think she's French, is Oh God! Now I'm not going to think of her name. I do this all the time, and I steal pictures of her off of Pinterest for hair inspiration. Oh God, let me pull it up so that I can actually get her name right. Because right now I'm botching it.
Well, why don't you look for it, and I'll do our next sponsor because we have two.
Great.
Is that okay? Can we do that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, go for it.
Okay. Well, let's talk about. Well, how do we even begin? Let's talk about Tula, who is back in our lives. This is amazing. So Tula is an incredible skincare line. Tula, which means balance in Sanskrit, which is incredible, is an amazing skincare company whose mission is to help women and men feel more balanced, beautiful, and confident through their products and their community. So their founder discovered that probiotics and other superfoods could help your skin look more balanced and healthy. And their idea, which is so true, we take probiotics. I don't know why we don't put them on our face.
Honestly.
As a lover of ACV and like applying things topically, this is really great. So they combine probiotics with carefully curated, clean, clinically proven high-quality ingredients like antioxidants and retinols like vitamin A to ensure that their products are safe and effective.
So great.
Yeah.
And their line of skincare combines probiotic. Oh, wait, that's what you just said.
That's what I just said.
It's like a healthy smoothie for your skin. So why not just get it in there? Like you said, we take probiotics, so why not put it on our face? I feel like this is such genius advancements in skincare.
Yeah, so they have amazing products, which we have talked about forever. So they have brand new products as well, which is an aqua infusion oil-free gel cream. So it's like a glass of water for your skin, which is true. I've been trying it, and I wear a lot of makeup with Second City, and I will tell you that and I love a wine, and my skin is thirsty, and this stuff really does work. And also they have
it up.
They have that kefir, which I think is like, well, it's probiotic because that's the expensive yogurt in the grocery store.
Oh, see, you know these things. I did not know that.
So they have an amazing recovery mask, which truly I tried once. It says after one use, and I read it and I was like, yeah, right. And then I did it once and I was like, oh my God.
Bam.
Yes.
Done and done.
So
it's they cover everything from anti-aging, oily acne skin, different supplements that you guys can take. It's such a great all around brilliant. I feel like both you and I, when we first started using Tula, like changed the game for us. Yeah,
it really, really did. And I will say, like, people have been noticing a difference in my skin. It's completely cleared it up. I have hardly any redness or scarring from. Sorry, Burger's losing his mind over here. I believe I've dropped a chip. Anyways, I will tell you, people have been really complimentary about my skin lately, and that really is Tula. I mean, we talk about it all the time. I can't talk about it more. So, and what I love about it is that a lot of their products are really natural. There's a lot of witch hazel in their toner, which is incredible. It's one of my favorite things. And the illuminating serum, which brightens and hydrates your skin. And you put that underneath your makeup, like our Glossier friends, and your skin looks incredible.
Shine, baby. Shine it up.
Yeah. So for you listening here, you will get 20% off your purchase. You have to go to visittula.com/TGOG. Okay. So that's tula.com/TGOG
okay.
And enter our promo code TGOG.
TGOG. Get it in there.
20% off. 20% off. Go to tula.com/TGOG and enter our promo code TGOG at checkout. And they said that we have to spell Tula, so we will. It's TULA.com/TGOG. So get yourself some Tula.
Get you some Tula up in your life.
Yes.
So the chick that I was going to say is Clemence Posey. Do you know Clemence Posey?
I think we've talked about this on the podcast before.
I because I really think she's so lovely. And she, like, even on, like, red carpets, like, I love when you can see some, like, an actress on, like, a red carpet that doesn't, like, get into the full, like, Americanized way of, like, full glamming, and they, like, totally pare it down. Oof. I'm here for that look.
Well, I watched a thing to get inspired if you're feeling like you're in a bit of a rut and you need like a style change. Not you, because as you are an icon, and I do want to talk about your flare jeans that I saw on Insta the other day.
It's my new look. I'm sticking to it.
It's the vibe. But I will say, Diana Kruger, she did an interview with Vogue while she was getting ready for a red carpet,
cool.
and she says she does her own makeup because makeup artists put too much on. And I was like, isn't she French? Or no, she's German.
She is. She's German, but I feel like I see her post in French often.
Well, she lives in
Paris, right?
And she was just like, here we go. And she was like going on like, that's not her accent. That sounded like Mario going into a tunnel. But here we go. Yeah. But she does her own makeup. And she was just blotting a little red lip on her lips.
Like, I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to do the red lip blot.
Oh, yeah. I'm buying this Yves Saint Laurent. I'm going to invest. I'm going to buy it. So this concealer. It's
the concealer. Okay.
No foundation.
No foundation, just concealer. So I feel like I've been doing that a little bit, but I still will use, and I mostly use it just because it's in my makeup kit and I don't want to waste it, but I have like the NARS BB cream that I've been using for quite some time. Right. But then I use like the NARS concealer as like the main component of any kind of coverage to get rid of any redness or whatever.
Oh, I have just been using concealer. It's a game changer. We look younger.
Look at us. Look at how young we are. We're young and vibrant and we're shredded. Everybody get out of our way.
Out of my way. My butt has something to say a bit. Oh, just a bit right now.
Everybody step aside.
Yeah.
Speaking.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, speaking of people having to step aside, how about Miranda Lambert?
Yes.
So there's this whole deal that I guess you and I don't know if we have like opposing opinions of this.
Yeah.
So Miranda Lambert has been kind of put on blast because she started dating Evan Felker. Yeah. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Who cares? From the Turnpike Troubadours. Also, I don't know who they are. Who cares? But I guess his wife, I mean, I feel terrible for his poor wife that finds out that they go on tour together, the Turnpike Troubadours and Miranda Lambert on like whatever the tour was. And then they fall in love and he ditches his poor wife.
I know, but I'm also
sad.
Like, yeah. I for some reason just love Miranda Lambert and I don't even, I mean, it's unjustified.
See, I don't know if I like her. I don't know if I dig her.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't really like her music. I mean, I don't even listen to it, but I have a problem with Blake Shelton, and I loved him. But then now he's with Gwen Stefani, and I'm not. He's lost all this weight. He's gotten all Hollywood.
I don't like that he's gone all Hollywood. I wish that he would just like go live on like a farm in Oklahoma or something and like maintain his like manliness. Yeah. But it was him that tweeted out about karma. And then what like the subtext of that is that I guess that this was a thing that she had been doing during their whole relationship, that she had been cheating on him, and that is ultimately why the relationship ended. But here's like what I think about that is like he's in, you know, a supposedly happy relationship with Gwen Stefani. It's a little petty that he even mentioned anything. Like I'd be mad if like your boyfriend or husband or whatever was like sending like angry tweets about his ex. It's like, well, just let it go, I guess. But
wasn't he married when he met Miranda Lambert and then they got together?
I don't know that. I don't. My knowledge of Blake Shelton does not go back that far.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a bit petty. I mean, obviously, if she was being like scammy, you know, call out the scam. But yeah, you're with Gwen Stefani. Like literally, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares?
Why? I just think it's like weird to even get involved in the thing or like voice any kind of an opinion on it.
How many times does Gwen Stefani have to change her face for you? Like, what's going on? Let it go.
What is going on? Yeah, it's not like she's talking any kind of trash about Gavin Rossdale, who was a babe, but did have sex with their maid. So that's a bummer.
But she maintained she was classy. And that's the thing. It's like, if I was Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton did that stupid tweet, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, really?
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be mad. I would not be happy about that.
I'd be like, what is it, CMT in our house right now? Who cares?
Yeah, let's let it go.
CMT for non-Canadians is country music television.
Oh, do we not have that here? I guess not.
Do you not?
I don't know, but you know, I was in Nashville not long ago and I passed like the CMT building. But now I feel like is it like I don't know. It must exist here in some capacity, but there's also just like not any like other than MTV. There's not like and like VH1 used to be a music channel, yeah.
Is there any music channels anymore? Like I mean, I remember just like clicking through and seeing like a music video all the time.
What is on Much Music now? Do they play music videos or like what's their content?
It's like Teen Wolf.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't know, but I did just see, because people are still releasing, like, elaborate music videos, and my girl SZA just released a new video for Doves in the Wind, where Kendrick Lamar is, like, her kung fu master. I need to watch it, but I think people just watch it on, like, Vimeo accounts, or is it on Vimeo, or whatever? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where like that funding comes from. Well, I guess YouTube obviously pays for a bunch of stuff, but yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of crazy like that.
Or Vivo. I think it's on Vivo.
Oh, Vivo. It's crazy that there's no like music stations anymore. Like I remember like Tarzan Dan sitting on that clear couch telling me what the jams were.
Obviously, R.I.P. to music stations.
Obviously, R.I.P. And we were talking about friends of mine. We're talking about when you were younger and like going through puberty and like just like seeing like music videos and you'd be like, whoa, what a woman. Like
God, I used to love music videos. I used to like just sit and like watch them and like have them on in the background, like wait for a new one to be released and be all stoked about it. Like
yes.
If I'm like, okay, so I saw this SZA one, like it popped up in like a Google interest thing for me.
Yeah.
But if that didn't pop up, I would have no idea that it even existed.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
How would I know?
I feel like, you hear about a show and you're like, you know what? There's like 6 seasons of this. I think I got to let it go because how am I going to catch up?
Exactly.
I sometimes feel that way about music because there's so much of it and I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, where do I even begin?
It is a little bit like that for sure. Like I've talked a lot about getting like super into like Casey Musgrave's album, which just came out. Have you listened to it?
Can we discuss it?
Isn't it like really sweet and lovely? I really like it.
I have it. There's a few major duds in it that make me laugh, but I still listen to them.
Sure.
Slow Burn is incredible.
Slow Burn's great. I think Golden Hour is delicious.
Golden Hour is delicious. That is, first of all, the cover photo, she looks like a young Cher, and I say that with love. It's amazing. I love Velvet Elvis.
Me too. Love Velvet Elvis.
Space Cowboy. Is that it?
Yep. Space Cowboy, and I like Butterflies. I think Butterflies is like cute.
Yeah, I hate Lonely Week. Lonely Weekend's fine if I'm like cleaning my kitchen.
I don't like that, and I'm not in love with Wonder Woman.
No,
or High Horse.
Don't like High Horse because just grammatically it doesn't make sense to me. And the singing,
I'm not into it.
Mother can't stand.
I actually kind of like Mother.
I'm glad it's only like a minute. I'm looking at it right now.
That's what I kind of like about it is that it's just like, it's not even really a song. It's just like a thing that is on there. It's like just like this weird random track.
I also love her Instagram and it is worth a follow.
Oh, her styling is incredible.
It's insane.
Incredible.
Insane.
What I love, what's funny? So I talked about this when I did the solo pod. But a lot of her clothes are from Juicy Couture.
What? Is she like an ambassador? Like they send her stuff?
I don't know. I don't know if that's what it is or if just like the new line of Juicy coming out in the fall is killer.
Huh.
Like it's all like the full glitter like jumpsuits and like everything is bedazzled. And I'm going to have to get all of them for pay-per-views, I guess, because that's my look, is a glittered look at a pay-per-view.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But I can't find it. They're not available yet. So I'm assuming it's just like the fall line and she has like early access because she's cool. I don't know.
Oh, she's probably an ambassador or something. Like they're probably sending it to people that are like on the up and up to be like, hey, remember Juicy?
Exactly. Make us cool again.
Yeah, and listen, Juicy, make us cool again.
Please. Oh my God, I'm dying to be cool for eons.
I'm sitting here dressed like a woman who can't get enough freaking yogurt. I mean, like, let's up my game here.
I'm wearing a flowered hat that I'm pretty into, but
I'm into this look. I want to talk about our last sponsor and then talk about this new vibe to end today's.
Let's do it.
Okay, great.
Let's do it.
Let's talk. This week has been a lot of our good old pals from the sponsor.
Yeah, some of our favorite ones this week.
And so we're capping it off this episode with Brooklinen, which you guys know we love. And Brooklinen is having an anniversary event, which is very exciting.
Ooh.
So we can get our sheets and all feel great.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary. So what is Brooklinen? So they are a new bedding company that you have to get into. It's brooklinen.com because you spend a third of your life in your bed and in your sheets.
A lot of time.
Yeah.
A lot of time.
So start getting a better sleep with the best sheets. Brooklinen.com has the best, most comfortable sheets at no big markup. And it's absolutely true. Renee and I have talked about this a million times. The sheets are so soft.
Yeah. And the sheets are so soft. They get better the more you wash them and sleep in them. They're unbelievable. And the fact that they come at like such a cheap price, buying sheets is expensive AF.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. And
it's
they say
crazy.
that most bedding is marked up as much as 300%, which I can absolutely agree.
Oh, yeah.
So Brooklinen is the fastest growing bedding brand in the world with over 15,000 five-star reviews. And they were named Best of Online Bedding by Good Housekeeping. And what I love is the different colors and patterns. So I mix my duvet with like a darker sheets because I have dogs and I I want things to be nice.
Oh yeah, I got mine all dark. I did the navy duvet cover and actually I did navy duvet cover and then blue sheets. And it's spectacular. Yeah, it's great.
I love them. I did the gray stripe duvet cover and then I did dark sheets.
Genius move.
Well, Pinterest said to do it and I said absolutely. So
no, they're right.
Guys, I'm telling you, these are amazing. I tell all my friends about it and they want me to stop because they're really, really great. So brooklinen.com has an exclusive anniversary event happening this week only, starting April 26th, and it's running through May 1st. So that's Tuesday. So get free shipping and up to 20% off site-wide when you shop at brooklinen.com for this week only. They rarely run events like this, which is great.
So get on it. You guys get on it. And the cool thing, too, is that they offer a risk-free 60-night satisfaction guarantee.
Insane.
And a lifetime warranty on all of their sheets and comforters. So the only way for you to get shipping, free shipping and 20% off site-wide is go to brooklinen.com this week. That's BROOKLINEN.com. Best sheets ever.
Yes. So get your sheets. Now, thank you, Brooklinen. So let's talk about this new vibe.
Yep, new vibe. New vibe. So, two things. I mean, I'm wearing skinny jeans right now, but I've decided that I'm ready to move on from skinny jeans. And I've been doing the bell bottom a lot, or like a boyfriend jean, or like the little like cropped kick flare. I'm big into that too. But yeah, I've moved on from the skinny jean. I feel like there's more to life. And I will say I get a big reaction out of these pants.
They're great.
Everywhere I go, somebody will be like, hey, I really like your pants. Or sometimes I wonder, like, when people say that they like something I'm wearing, if it's just them kind of observing it.
Right.
And they feel the need to say something instead of going like, I don't know about these pants. But they just say, hey, I really like your pants, but I don't know if they actually like them.
I'm telling you, I saw your post on Instagram and audibly at Second City, I said, that's the vibe. But I said that's the effing vibe. And everyone was like, what are you talking about? I was like, Renee has nailed it. And I was wearing cat ears because that's part of my job. And I was in my Spanx. And
I'm really into it. It's such a great look. And so the ones that I have are just from Free People. They're less than $100. And they're fantastic. I recommend them to all of you. If you feel like you need to switch up your wardrobe a little bit, try a different jean.
I'm doing it. I'm doing a non-stretch after my Kayla Esteen butt starts developing a more consistent voice, so I know how to fit her. But yeah, I mean, switching up a jean because I'm a skinny jean gal, but I'm agreeing with you. I want a little like boyfriend, maybe a little looseness.
Yep, it's time to move on.
It's time.
We're moving on, you guys.
Yeah.
I think like the look of like, it just like, it adds, it's a choice. It's a choice and it's a decision. And that's where we're at.
And that's where we're at.
Don't just blindly throw on any pant. Put on a thoughtful pant.
Guys, come on. Throw those freaking tiny little 90s sunglasses away. Grab your flare jean and it's 2018. Be better.
I would actually be happy if we like had some kind of a tiny glasses bonfire.
Oh God. Absolutely. That's going to be,
let's burn them all.
Yeah, that's going to be my image for this Instagram, for this episode. Burn your tiny sunglasses.
Oh, God, they're so terrible.
Well, Renee, I know you need to run. So let's
I'm about to go see Avengers Infinity War. I got to go get over to the movie theater, fight children for a good spot in the theater.
Well, please go.
But thanks for another great episode of Regular Girls, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
See ya.